Let's talk about Arena, guys. So if you are not sure about Arena, you're not sure how the system works, you're not sure how the shop works, you're not sure what teams are going to be best for attacking, what teams are going to be best for defending, well, today we're going to talk about all of that good stuff. And don't pay attention to my defense rate because it looks absolutely terrible. So let's start with the Arena info and what is Arena. If you go into league info on this tab, it'll show that Arena is broken up into two leagues. We have lower league and we have upper league. Let's focus on lower league for right now. So in lower league, you will be starting in bronze if this is your first time playing Arena, and as you climb, you will get entry rewards for each step of the league. And so you can see that down here in bronze, the entry rewards are relatively low, but it is still free black crystals. And then wherever you end for the week, it resets on Sundays, is how many black crystals you'll get additionally at the end of the week, and medals and seasonal points. Okay, these medals are used in the exchange shop, the Arena shop, to purchase things. We'll talk more about what you can purchase in the Arena shop later and what you guys should be focusing on. So as you climb up into silver and into the higher leagues, gold and whatnot, you'll notice that the black crystals for the entry start to go up. These are one-time rewards. You will not be able to get them every single week, so keep that in mind as you're climbing. However, you'll also notice that the weekly rewards go up with each section of the ladder that you climb. So these you will get every week, and that's very, very nice. So your goal is to climb all the way to Challenger League and get to Challenger 1. Once you get to Challenger 2 here, okay, you get 700 black crystals just for getting here, and then you get 600 at the end of the week. Then if you hit 2,400 points, you're technically in Challenger 1, but you won't get the entry rewards until you're in the top 500 of Challenger 1. So you're not technically in Challenger 1 until you're in the top 500 of Challenger 1. I know that confuses a few people, but that's how that works, okay? So once you're in the top 500, then you get the entry rewards, and if you remain in the top 500, then you'll get the weekly rewards of 600 here, and you will be moved up to the upper league at the end of the week when you are still in the top 500. If you're not still in the top 500 by the end of the week, then you will not move up to upper league, okay? And it will reset you down to Challenger 5, and you have to climb all the way back up to Challenger 1 again. Now, my advice for this is whenever there's a reset, it resets on Sunday, you want to climb as quickly as possible if you are in Challenger. So right now, at the time of recording this, it is Monday for me, and I don't know when this is going to release, but it's Monday right now at the time of recording this, and I am rank 45 out of the 500 that I need because I climbed on the first day right after the reset, and now I just need to maintain within the top 500 to move up to upper league this week. Okay, and then once you get into the upper leagues, the rewards become very, very nice. Okay, so for entry reward on Champion 5, you get 1,000 black crystals and then 800 black crystals a week, and then it just goes up from there. 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, all the way up to 2,000 for Legend 1, which is absolutely insane. But that is a lot of black crystals, okay? The difference between upper league and lower league, though, is that the battle format changes. So in lower league right here, you have refreshes and you have 3 opponents. In upper league, you have 1 opponent. So keep that in mind. It's not going to be as easy to pick and choose your opponents in upper league as it is here in lower league. When you're in lower league, you want to use and abuse this battle power system. Fight anyone who's lower than you, but check their teams, okay? Because you don't want to go against a team that's actually really insane. So like this team right here, I'm hesitant to go against it because of who they have on the team. They have Charmy, who is a really good healer. They have Mars, who is a really good defensive unit. They have Lotus, who is a really good debuffer. And then they have Yami, who is a blue Yami and counters my red Asta. Okay, so that gets dangerous for me because he is the opposite DPS. He is probably going to be able to kill my Asta, and my Asta is my main damage, and this is an all blue team here. The all blue team is really, really good and really annoying to play against, so this is a hard team for my team to beat personally. You need to pay attention to typings when you go into arena and do your attacks and stuff like that. That is going to be the biggest thing that is going to help you. So red beats green, green beats blue, blue beats red. Keep that in mind whenever you are doing an attack in an arena match. We'll come back and I'll actually I'll fight this person in arena. I don't know if I'll win. I think I'll win. I've fought plenty of blue teams. This team actually, I've found a way to get around blue teams with the way I play. But we'll talk about like strategies if you have a similar team and whatnot for what to do. But let's go ahead and take a look at Arena Shop really quickly. And for whatever reason, this button doesn't work, but the Arena Shop is still there. I don't know why on Global it doesn't work yet, but we'll go ahead and go to Shop. And if we go down to, what is it? Exchange Center? Yeah, Exchange Center. And then you have Arena here, and you can see your Arena medals at the top. I have 1,825. I have spent some of mine already because I've had way more than that. And you can buy all of these things right here. So you can buy a special frame just to kind of flex on people that you have it. I did that just because I could. You can buy Yule, which is very helpful for upgrading your characters. This is going to be really, really invaluable to you. It's a daily purchase, and a lot of people, like when you are trying to upgrade your characters, will notice that you're running out of Yule quickly because you need Yule for ranking up your characters, for powering them up, for leveling them up. You just need it for everything, right? So this is a really good source of Yule for you. You can also get gear upgrade stones. I feel like these aren't as important to people right now in the game with where people are at. So the big thing that's going to be important to people right now with where they're at is these things right here. What are these things? These are UR pieces of gear, and these UR pieces of gear have lifesteal, and they can be actually really good on the right character. Okay, so I would go and buy these UR pieces of gear first, at least one full set if you can, and then after that you might want to buy the Yule. And then this chest is kind of worth it, but it's just the SSR version of the arena stuff that you're probably going to get realistically in this chest. But there is a chance for the LR version. The LR version is always going to be better than the UR version, but honestly you don't get the LR version all that much. But priority, if you are just looking to get LRs, this is your priority buy right here. Okay, you want to buy this as many times as you can if you're looking to get LRs. So I would say buy this first, buy these if you're not getting any luck on the chest, and then, you know, buy gold as needed. If you want to just flex on people, buy the frame like me, but that's up to you. The frame isn't even that good for Arena. Honestly, there's better frames that you can get elsewhere, so I wouldn't worry about the frame too much here for Arena. Now let's go back and take a look at this match. I'm ready to see how we fare against them. Okay, and then one more thing before we get into the match, actually, you can see your past match history, you can see your losses, you can see your wins and stuff like that. You can see what teams you're losing to more frequently. So like right here, I can definitely tell I'm going against a Licked Raya team, and they had Lotus, and so they just definitely had more speed than me. And because of that speed, the Licked Raya like combo is absolutely insane. He has 3 dupes into his Raya. He probably just one-hit my whole team, which is actually just insane. So I need to set up a better defense team. I'm working on it, but honestly, your defense rate I feel like is never going to be that great once you get to these upper ranks. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some people with like an 80% defense rate, but personally, I haven't had it because most people who are in the lower leagues are not going to fight you if they think they're going to lose, right? That's just not something you're going to do. You're going to fight the teams that are lower than you, and you're going to fight the teams you have type advantage against. So what I'm doing right here is not necessarily smart because I'm taking on an all blue team with my main DPS being a red attacker. So we'll see how this goes. It could end very badly for me, or it could go the way I'm hoping it goes. Okay, I do have Prio here with my Lotus. So we'll go ahead and we'll debuff them all. What this does, it inflicts incapacitating on enemies, 55% chance to remove buffs, 50% chance to inflict reduced speed level 3 debuff on the enemy. That's the big one, is the reducing of speed. That'll help us a lot. They're all debuff immune though, so we don't get any debuffs on them, which is pretty common here in Arena. But that's okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to target Charmy. Get the healer out of the way first is a pretty good method I kind of live by. Because as long as we have a healer and they don't, we'll be chilling. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. We may or may not kill her. Notice they're all bad because it's a red attacker versus blue. So this is a harder matchup for me. Oh, Charmy barely lives. Okay, here he comes. Yep. We're still alive, surprisingly. Okay, so now we're going to use this. This is where the big advantage comes in. Using this combo skill between Mars and Lotus is really, really nice. So this inflicts a reduced all attack level 1 debuff on the enemies, 40% chance to inflict taunt, and then for Lotus's side of it, inflicts a reduced speed level 3 debuff on the enemies as well, so even more speed down. Go ahead and use this. And they are reduced speed, they are taunted, so that's good for us. They did the same thing to us, though. There's Charmy's heal. Oh, that wasn't actually her heal. Wow, somebody didn't do their presets correctly. That's one more thing that we need to talk about after this that could help you really thrive in Arena, is doing your presets correctly. Somebody did not do them right. Go ahead and do the all heal. It reduces damage we take as well. Yeah, Charmy's gonna heal. It's a little bit annoying. I could have probably killed her with Mimosa, but like, yeah, it's okay. It'll be fine. Mars draws aggro. It's annoying, but it's fine. Okay, we're going to do this to decrease mobility again. The more we decrease mobility, the more turns we're going to get, so the more that's going to help us. Here comes Xiaomi with the anti-heal. We're fine, though. All of our characters have a pretty good amount of health. We'll go ahead and do this on Charmy. See if we can't stun her. We did not. Ugh. Can't heal, right? Because of Yami. Dude, I hate Charmies. It's so much easier when it's a Mimosa. It's so hard when it's a Charmy. And this is what I was talking about. It's just a rough matchup for me. Lower their speed again. Ooh, now we're taking big damage. And the taunts on top of it all, man. Oh. Dang. Okay, we'll have to use a revive here. Alright, come on. Come on. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop being faster. Stop it. You're supposed to be debuffed. Okay. Charmy definitely needs to die. Please. 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 Oh no, we're taunted! Bro! This is not okay. We're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose this. Oh no. Okay, Charmy's dead finally. We might be okay. Actually, we're okay. We're okay. Okay, we're good. 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 We'll go ahead and do this. Heal Mars and Lotus up. Decrease speed. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll make it through this. We'll live to see it. We might live to see another day. All right, we need to kill Lotus now. Okay, reduce defense, and he's stunned. All right, we're good. There we go. There's a nice little heal for you. We'll do this. Extend debuffs. All right, now it's just, yeah, our Lotus and Mimosa versus Mars. He's dead. Okay, we won it. We won it in the end. That one was very, very rough. I should have just killed Charmy with Mimosa at the start, and we could have avoided all that. But, yep, that was my fault. Let's take a look at the damage charts here and see how much damage was done. So Lotus actually did more damage for me this time around than Asta did. Normally Asta is my top damage dealer. Yami was their top damage dealer. And then let's look at HP recovered though. Charmy did an insane amount of HP recovered, and this is an SR character originally, so that's a very good free-to-play option for people. So there you go. Whereas Mimosa still did a little bit more healing, but like, yeah, dang, who took the most damage? Asta took a crap ton of damage too, so very interesting match. But yeah, that's why you need to pay close attention to the typings as you guys take on these matches. And the last topic of the video that I want to talk about is for defense. So that was the attack side of it. Now, if you are going to set up a defense team, you need to go into your team setup and you need to alter your defense setup a little bit. So do whatever characters you want, but make sure with the characters that you put there, you don't just leave their skills on auto. Because when you leave their skills on auto, they will all just do their special attack first, then their second attack, then their first attack, and that's not always what you want to do. So like for this team right here with preset skills, you need to use preset skills for everybody, and then choose the order that you want your moves used in. So the order that you just saw me use on attack is pretty much the same order I have set up for defense, okay? So Lotus will do his special skill, lower speed, then Mars will do his combo skill and lower speed, then he'll do his special skill if it's there. If not, then he'll come back and do his stun. Okay. And then for Asta, we'll have him do his ultimate first, then he does his second skill. And for Mimosa, I don't like to use the res right off the start. So instead, I have Mimosa do her second skill and then do her res on turn 2 in case anybody died. And this helps a lot on defense. That way you're making the most of your characters. And that is pretty much everything you guys need to know about Arena. Hopefully this video helped you guys out a little bit. And if it did, please consider going down there, hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.
Maybach.